Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to my Traffic Powerline weekly Zoom call. My name's Jeff Brakey. I'm very excited to be here tonight, and we're going to have a great call for you. We're going to have some information and some updates, and I want to first and foremost say thank you all for being here tonight. I know that everybody has busy schedules, and secondly, I want to say that. Our thoughts and prayers and our hearts really go out to those people in Florida affected by the hurricane, and that's a huge hurricane that has knocked out the power of I I don't know how many people, but I think it's over a million, and that is a massive catastrophe. We hope that people are safe and hunkering down and being being safe if you're in that path. So I want to just turn now to the fact that we have a thriving business, and wherever you are, anywhere in the country, my traffic power line is thriving. We're adding a crazy amount of new members every day. I don't know the exact number, but it's huge, and we're excited about the future. And we have something here that nobody else has done, nobody else is doing. Um, and I just want to hit on a few of the highlights for those people who are brand new, those people who are here for the first time, those people who are perhaps here as guests, people that are just looking at what we're doing, haven't upgraded yet, haven't paid yet. That's fine. You're welcome. These calls you're welcome to join us every week, Wednesdays at 7:30 Eastern. We do this call every single week. So, first and foremost, I do want to just say welcome to everybody. And secondly, I want to say why I'm so excited about what we're doing. I saw this strategy that Jeremy Duncan, the owner of the company, put together a couple of months ago, and I said, Jeremy, I don't know. I mean, it seems brilliant, but we got to make sure that everything is exactly as it should be to go viral and reach millions of people. And he said, absolutely, I know. And I'm working on all the details. And lo and behold, he worked out all the details to actually pre-launch the company about 2.5 weeks ago. And it's been very exciting to see what's happened in that short time period. We have thousands, tens of thousands of people who have opted in. And I don't know if it's in the tens of thousands yet of paid members, but we're getting there, and we're well on our way to create a phenomenal viral company. Yeah, really, make no mistake about it, we're in the very early stages. 99.9% of the people have not heard of us yet. And so if you're here tonight, you're in on the pre-launch ground floor. Almost nobody knows about this yet. And you know what? That's something either you can grab hold of and run with and take advantage of the timing and make a crazy amount of money by sharing it because people are loving it and it's spreading. Or you can sit back and say, I don't know, we'll see if I get spillover, we'll see if it works. I don't know if this is going to work out or not. And maybe some of those people will end up making crazy amounts of money a year from now, but the timing is now if you want to grow fast. And that's just reality of timing, is that if you're in the first few thousand people of a company, you have timing on your side. And if it makes sense to you, if what we're doing is something that you believe in and can get excited about and understand, then you got something that perhaps and hopefully you can grab hold of and run with, and not wait for spillover, because spillover happens for some people. A small percentage of the people get spillover and make money. The vast majority of people create spillover, the ones who make money anyway, in every business. I don't care whether it's a force matrix, unilevel, binary, or whatever. The people who make the money, 100%, the people who are making the money are the ones who are going after it, believing in the vision, believing in the company, getting excited and going out and sharing it and sponsoring 10, 20, 30, maybe 50 or 100 people even. And we've had people that have done that. And quite frankly, if you look at the leaderboard in your back office, your top 10 people are the people who are going after it and going out and sponsoring a lot of people because they see it, they feel it, they experience the excitement of what we're doing, and they go out there and they just start sharing it in every possible way they can. Email, text, phone call, social media, and every other way you can think of. And they get after it and they get out there and sponsor. I don't know, some of those people have sponsored 10, 15, 20 people. Others have sponsored 50 to 100 or over 100 people. And that's the reality of what we're dealing with, is that if you believe in it, if you want to make the serious money, you got to make that decision to believe in it and go out and share it, because the spillover only happens when you decide to go for it. Well, that's not always true, but I'm just saying the spillover doesn't happen for very many people. If you wait for spillover, you got the wrong attitude. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Jeremy, I'm going to turn it to you. I know we have a few updates and some information that you want to share. So can you go ahead and give us a few of the updates?
Sure. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Jeff, for everything you do and all your hard work and helping us keep the ship together here. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Guys know we were kind of going through some growing pains. We just really did not anticipate the kind of growth that we've experienced in our first 2 weeks. So, as you know, we had some server issues in the beginning. We've got everything humming along nicely now, and now we have done, almost $500,000 in sales in our first 2 weeks. So a lot of people, a lot of our merchant accounts are like, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here? This could be high risk. And so for that reason, we have gone down with our merchant account, as many of you have noticed. So we've added other payment options with, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. For especially our overseas friends, PayPal is very global. And we are also accepting credit card payments, unfortunately, manually at this time over the phone. You can call the number that's prompted when you get to that page. But we are still chugging along here. And I wanted to let you guys know we are working very closely. I mean, literally minute by minute with new merchant accounts coming on board here. I'm very hopeful within the next 48 hours that we'll have somebody on board that we can get back to automation here. But we are still accepting payments via credit card. And we're helping people as they come in. We have several staff now on hand to take the calls literally 24 hours a day if need be. So rest assured, we are doing everything we can, humanly possible, to ensure that your business continues to grow and thrive due to your hard work and your advertising MTP. We greatly appreciate all your hard work and your enthusiasm and just the crazy growth that we're experiencing. And like I said, guys, we're only 2 weeks in. Please hold on to us. We're going through some bumps in the road, as that happens with every successful pre-launch, but we're going to get through it together. And if you guys need me again, I'm very transparent about any issues, any concerns you have. My cell phone number is on the About page. Feel free to call or text with any concerns. If I don't get to you right away, I will call you back. And I just wanted to kind of give you kind of the updates that we're having primarily with our merchant account, but we are getting those issues resolved. Jeff, is there anything that you wanted to add to that?
Can you hear me okay?
I can
Yeah.
hear you, Jeff.
Okay. Let me look at the chat real quick and just see. We got a whole bunch of people just coming on. A lot of people just saying hello, 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 everybody. Okay, good. So no questions really there yet. Jeremy, I just want to say thank you for being so committed. As a company owner, I know how hard you're working. And I can honestly say I haven't worked that hard a day in my life. Getting 3 4 hours of sleep per night, and just doing everything that you possibly can to make sure things run smoothly, and things don't always run smoothly. So thank you for that. I know how committed you are. I know how all in that you are. So, there's going to be a few bumps, and I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just like, okay, let's go forward with the payment options we have, and people that have to use a credit card, they can call in and do it that way. So that's just what we have right now. I know you've been on the phone like the last 2 or 3 days straight with multiple merchant account banks, et cetera, to make sure that we have online processing as soon as possible. So, anyway, thanks for that. Jeremy, do you want to address anything about the actual product, the traffic, and people buying the monthly or yearly? Because I know there are some people out there that I've heard from that say, I've spent my $60 and I haven't got any new signups yet. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. $40 of that is your membership fee that goes to all the things that we offer, all the systems and tools and website and back office, and all of that comes with your $40. $20 goes to traffic. If you invest $20 into advertising, do you really think you ought to get signups from that? Well, and yeah, I'm sure there's some people that have gotten signups from a single $20 advertisement, but in general, on average, you've got to look at this as a long-term process that grows your business consistently over time, every month. We're in this for the long haul. Let's have a year-long focus and focus in on success for a whole year. So I want to see if you want to say anything about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I see the questions in the comments here. So, where is our traffic sent? We advertise on several different safe lists and traffic exchanges. These are other entrepreneurs, network marketers like ourselves that are clicking on your ad to earn credits to promote as well. So, I have chosen that direction for our advertising for one simple fact. We are going after other like minded entrepreneurs, people who are looking for more traffic, which is what we offer, and people who understand the market and how to market, and to choose us as a secondary income stream, or maybe this is their primary income stream. So I really believe what we have with at our price point and the product, it's just the perfect storm. I mean, we have something for 66 cents a day. I mean, where can you go and have a business and get traffic at the same time for 66 cents a day? And if you look at it this way, if you just bring in one sale a month, you're in profit. Your business is paying for itself. It is free at that point. One sale a month. If you just set that goal for yourself and just strive for one, your business is in profit. So, just looking at some of these other questions here. So what we have is a 2x12 forced matrix. You have the ability, the potential to earn a full $4,900 from our 2x12 matrix with no sponsorship required. However, as we all know, if everybody's just sitting on their hands and expecting money to fall from the sky, that's not going to happen. So the why there is several people that I've noticed that have made $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 from spillover. Um, that is not going to be the case for everybody if everybody is sitting there doing nothing. The people that have made $20,000, $15,000 in their first week are people who are going out and sharing the opportunity via social media, via, any means necessary, safe lists, traffic exchanges, classifieds, solo ads. I mean, you name it. There's no wrong way to promote your business and get it out in front of the masses. There's so many free options. Just takes a little bit of time. And for those that do want to spend money, solo ads, those are the options. We have a list in your back office of places to advertise. Those are a lot of places that I have built my personal list over the last 20 years. And that's people that I work with every day now in network marketing. So it does work. And that's why I've posted them back there. It's not for me to make a dollar on what you buy. It's surely for you to build your business and be successful. And that's what I really live to see is other people being successful in this space. Because if you help people make money in this industry, they'll always follow you, and I always look at them as part of family. The check matches. So your check match is based dependent upon your qualification. If you look in our comp plan page, it'll explain if you sponsor 2, you become a rookie, and that's a 25% check match on your first generation. If you sponsor 5, you become what we call pro, which is a 25% check match on your second generation. If you sponsor 10, you become what we call a champion, and that is a third generation check match of 25% matching check. And if you become a legend, you have sponsored 25 personals, and you've reached the 4th generation of 25% check match. Now, I want you to stop and think about that for a minute. We have a few leaders that have sponsored 100, 200, 300, 400 personals. Okay, that's one generation. Think about that for a moment. If you were to get a 25% check match on 300 people, and maybe that's your level 1, maybe your level 2 has 600 or 700 people on it, and you're getting check matched on those. The sky is the limit, guys, with this platform. We've designed it for the hard workers, the entrepreneurs that are really going after this. 4 generations of check matching bonus. The money is in the match. Go out and share it with 2, 5, 10, 25 people. I always say strive for 5, because if you teach 5 to go after and get 5, that's 30 people that you're check matching. That's not hard to do at all with a $20 business. So I encourage you guys, if you need me for 3-ways, Zooms, I am super happy to help build your business any way I can. We're just looking at the messages here.
Jeremy, one thing I want to say about what you just shared is that it's a beautiful, awesome, I don't know, it seems so fair and balanced to have the people who do almost nothing have the potential to earn $4,900. Not that they will, but the potential is there. Now, what company offers you the potential to earn almost $5,000 for doing nothing, for not even sponsoring one person? None that I know of. I mean, it's almost unheard of. So the generosity is there for the little guy who gets in and doesn't do anything, but they got to be realistic and understand that, it's not just going to fall in their lap and all of a sudden they're going to earn that kind of money. No, the people who earn the money are the ones that believe in it, get excited, stay positive, stay focused, and get it out there and start working it and start building it, because you earn way more money by sponsoring 2, because you're going to get match on those 2 for 25%. But you're going to way more money for sponsoring 5, getting a second generation, and then crazy much more money for sponsoring 10. And the people who are top earners, who are on the leaderboard, have sponsored, at least at this point, most of them, or many of them, sponsored 25 or more, because it's a $20 program. How hard is it, really, when you really put your mind to it, to go out and sponsor 5, 10, or 25 people? I'm excited because it's fair and balanced. The potential's there for the little guy who does almost nothing, but the massive potential is there for the worker who goes out and gets it and decides to go sponsor. So thank you for having such an awesome comp plan.
Thank you, Jeff. And just kind of hitting on the traffic again. Like I said, these are safe lists and traffic exchanges. Other entrepreneurs like ourselves clicking on ads to earn credits to share their primary business. And while sometimes you will get, no opt-ins or no sales, just being totally transparent, we do not have some magic formula here with our traffic. Okay, any traffic source you do, any traffic source is very hit or miss. And what we have and what we do is, like I said, we promote to other network marketers who understand what we do and how we do it. And, some months you're going to have nothing. Other months you're going to hit a home run. I just had a month the other month with, another program I was in that I found a guy who brought in 120 people. From where? From my traffic. It's all about consistency, guys. Don't expect, huge things to happen in your first 30 days. It takes time to build a successful business to be to the income that you really need and desire. So take time, guys. Think about where your business can be, 60, 90, 120 days from today. I encourage you to, anchor down with us and, let's set the new year resolution now and where we can be by the end of 2023.
Awesome. Well said. Well said. I want to get to a guest speaker that we have on for tonight, Frank Vingiano. And Frank is from Florida. He has weathered the hurricane there. I think he was a little bit south of it, but he fortunately still has power and was able to get on the Zoom tonight because he wasn't right in the eye of the storm. But Frank, can you unmute and jump
I,
on?
I'm here, Jeff. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect. Thank
Yep.
you so much. And by the way, I want to say I've known Frank for I don't know how many years now, many years, 10 or more. And Frank's one of the best high level leaders in the industry that I know. He's an amazing leader. He is one of the top earners in the whole company now, and he has actually brought in a team of top leaders that are out. A few of them are out earning him, and they're out earning me too. So
Most of them.
yeah. So anyway, I love to have you share a few insights with us, Frank. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we didn't get hit too hard with this storm, but we're living in our car. No, I'm kidding. I do want to say, and I think a lot of people on this Zoom will appreciate this, that I'm going to give 50% blame to Jeff and 50% to Jeremy for me not getting any sleep since I started this deal. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, when you showed it to me, I was conflicted because I created and owned 2 hot internet programs already, but I saw the wholesale traffic and that really intrigued me and knew this was going to be a fast growth program because it's something everyone wants. If you're a marketer, and it seems like everybody is today, you've got to have it. So I hopped in and everything is set up nicely. For those of you who haven't joined, the 4-minute video is awesome. There's a free members area. So I know companies that I've worked with who charge anywhere from $50 to $70 a month for a members area, and they have half the stuff we have in MTP. So charging someone for a members area stifles the growth of that new affiliate. So cheers to Jeremy for making everything free. It's awesome. And I really appreciate that. I think it's very smart. Next is what I think is the market potential. So I'm sure many people on this Zoom get hit up dozens of times in their inbox with someone trying to pitch them or sell them something. So these are the same millions of people that you're going to enroll because they need this program. They need the clicks and they need the commissions from a 2x12 matrix. So don't delete those people. Those are my leads. Every email I get, every postcard I get, every sales letter I get, I'm converting them into members. And you should be doing the same thing. So don't look at it as junk mail. Look at it as dollar bills coming in that envelope. They're asking to join you. They just don't know it yet, right? So, and for those of you who didn't join yet, and there are many on here that I've seen a few already, it's $60. You get full access to everything. There are thousands of programs that have you come in for an inexpensive price. And the next thing you know, you can't get everything until you upgrade with another who knows how much money, right? That's not the case here. You get in for $60, you get everything. You get it all. You don't get the top money because you'll make $25 per person when they come in. If you buy the yearly, you're making $50 a person when they come in. So that's what I like about it. It's simple. And, you know, I'm not making money like a lot of these guys on here, but I was able to turn $60 into 6,000 in less than 10 days. So if I can do it, anybody could do it. I don't even have a college education. I just realized that people want something and you want to be in front of what they want, right? If you give them something that they want, you just get out of the way and let them take it. And I remember a leader of mine that I knew years ago, he said this to me. And Jeff was talking about put your toe in the water, get serious. He said this, he goes, and this is a phrase, I actually have it on my computer. The universe will give you everything you want as long as you 100% commit to it. I know that by heart. I've been saying it since 1994. And if you're not going to commit to it and you're going to come in and do a 100-click solo ad and you don't get rich and you decide to go to join another program, get used to that. You'll be joining a new program every month. And then you say, I tried that business. It didn't work for me. Really? Well, you've got to commit to it. And whatever commitment is on your level, everybody has something else they're doing. Commitment for me on this level is this is what I do now. This is it. So if you do it early, like Jeff was saying, you know, what are we, 2 weeks old? You hit it hard now for the next 6 months. Put your head down. And when 6 months is up, pick your head up and go, okay, what happened? That's when you're going to see big money. And I've seen it over and over again, which is why I jumped in this deal, because I could see that's exactly what it's going to do. When you have leaders like Jeff and Jeremy, they're accessible. You know, I had a complaint from someone today. I texted Jeremy. He texted me back immediately. Then he called me, right? So how often do you have owners ready to call you, text you, do a 3-way call with you, do a Zoom with you, one-on-one, you do a Zoom with Jeremy and you bring your guest. He'll do that for you. So you just don't get that. And that's what I really love about this is, yes, it's a company that's growing like crazy, but the ownership is right there for each individual, whether you made a penny or not. So this is really exciting, guys. And if you can't grab a hold of this thing, you're not seeing clearly. So Jeff, back to you.
Frank, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for being on the call. And listen, we're going to go ahead and end the call for tonight. And you know, if you have a question, if you have you know, something you need to be clarified, you got 2 options. You can go to your upline leaders, you know, Frank or other upline leaders. You can also go to your back office. You can go to the About page and see Jeremy's personal phone number. There is answers, there is information, and we'll help you every step of the way. We're doing this together. It's a team effort. Appreciate you being on the call, Frank. And listen, you know, I appreciate everybody for being on the call. We'll see you next week, same time, same link, and have an awesome rest of the week, everybody. We'll see you as we rise to the top. Thanks, everybody, and have a great week.